We are in the green Big Ideas Record and Practice Journal today. We are looking at 2.2 and we are dividing fractions. This is number 6 in your Record and Practice Journal. It says evaluate the expression. We just have to make sure we follow our rules for dividing fractions. If it's 3/8 divided by 5/8, we simply change the sign to multiply and we flip the second fraction. So the new problem becomes 3/8 times 8/5. Now back to canceling, which is what we talked about in 2.1. For canceling, this really makes this problem go pretty quick. 8 divided by 8 is 1. So we're going to take that 8 out of the bottom 8, and we're also going to take that 8 out of the top 8. So essentially, one thing to remember, whenever you have the same number, kitty corner or diagonal, if it's the same number like 8s, we're just going to cross them off. We're going to cancel out the 8, and we're just going to make them 1s. Then we can just multiply the tops and simply multiply the bottoms. 3 times 1 is 3, and 1 times 5 is 5. So my answer is 3/5. Once again, change your sign to times, multiply, and then flip the second fraction. 5/8 becomes 8/5. For the next problem, Big Ideas kind of throws a little curveball. They throw some multiplying in with division. And to work this problem out, we have to, again, look and see if we can cancel anything. We're going to first go left to right, so we want to do the multiplication first. Looks like we have 7/8 times 4/5. I'm going to change that dot just to a multiplication sign just so nobody gets confused. I'm going to take out a 4. I'm going to divide by 4 here. 4 divided by 4 is 1. And then I'm going to do 8 divided by 4 down here. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So essentially I'm going to have 7 times 1 and get 7, and then 2 times 5 and get 10. So my new problem is 7 tenths divided by 7 20s. Now again, back to that canceling. This is where canceling really makes your life a lot easier. We're going to change our sign from division to multiply. We're going to make the 20 on top, the 7 on the bottom, and then I'm just going to go for it and cancel just right from here. The 7s, if it's the same number, the 7s become 1, and the 10 and the 20, 10 divided by 10 is 1, and 20 divided by 10 would be 2. So on the top we have 1 times 2, which is 2. On the bottom we have 1 times 1, which is 1. So our answer for number 10, 7/8 times 4/5 divided by 7 20s, our answer would simply be 2.